Obviously, reporters asked him about the gay marriage law in New York, and Obama gave an interesting answer. Let's play clip number 5.
This administration, under my direction, has consistently said we cannot discriminate as a country against people on the basis of sexual orientation. And we have done more in the 2.5 years that I've been in here than the previous 43 presidents to uphold that principle. We have made sure that that is a central principle of this administration because I think it's a central principle of America. What I've seen happen over the last several years and what happened in New York last week, I think was a good thing, because what you saw was the people of New York having a debate, talking through these issues. It was contentious, it was emotional, but ultimately they made a decision to recognize civil marriages. And I think that's exactly how things should work. But I think we're moving in a direction of greater equality, and I think that's a good thing.
He thinks it's a good thing. Okay, I got it. He thinks it's a good thing. He's right. They've done more for gay rights than the previous 43 presidents combined. They have. They just have. And I know there are some gay activists who don't think he's done enough. I think they've done a lot. That said, he doesn't ever lower the sort of the righteous hammer that needs to come down. He's always thought it was contentious. There was healthy debate on both sides. Oh man, it's a civil rights issue. There's only one good side here. Only one. Only one side is 100% right and one side is 100% wrong. Not everybody on that wrong side is bad, and they'll eventually come around to it, and they're incorrect for a number of reasons, but they're wrong. And I mean that. They're not all bad. Some of them have been lifelong sort of entrenched ideas. Those who are willing to give every other right to gay Americans, but not this one, I'm prepared to say that they're not, there's no evil in their heart, but they are dead frickin' wrong. So, but Obama just lacks that passion. Then I guess Laura Meckler, is that the name of the reporter, JR, from the Wall Street Journal, asks Obama the significant question of, look, you have said that your position on gay marriage is evolving, that you support civil unions and not gay marriage. Now he's, waiting until the time is right, until he thinks there are votes in it to actively support gay marriage. She asks him that question. It's a good question, needs to be asked, and Obama answers it totally directly, of course.
You said that it's a positive step that so many states, including New York, are moving towards that. Does that mean that you personally now do support same-sex marriage, putting aside what individual states decide? Is that your personal view?
I'm not going to make news on that today. Good try, though.
I'm sorry, I know you don't want to say anything further on the same-sex marriage issue, but what you said before really led me to believe that that's what is in your personal mind. I'm wondering what's the distinction you're drawing?
Laura, I think this has been asked and answered. I'll keep on giving you the same answer until I give you a different one. All right? And that won't be today. Yeah, exactly. I thought you'd like that one.
That's good stuff. She just cut right in. She was like, nah, hey, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, she's like, no, you said something that leads me to believe your position has changed. Yeah, you're supposed to follow up. Sometimes the follow-up question is the same question again, saying you didn't answer that question, and you put pressure on them. And sometimes that's all you need to, and we got a pretty good answer from the president. I mean, a pretty good answer from the president, not in what he said, but in sort of a revelatory television moment. They're not prepared to go any farther than that right now. They will soon. It's coming, but only when he sees it as advantageous politically. Why he doesn't recognize it as advantageous politically now is a little beyond me. Polls consistently show that most Americans favor gay marriage. Look at this. The governor of New York, Andrew Cuomo, who pushed this thing through in the New York Assembly and the New York Senate, the legislature there in New York. His approval rating is the strongest it's been, the highest it's been since he ever took office. A new Quinnipiac University poll has his approval rating at 64%, 64% disapproval of 19, at 64-19, a 45-point gap for Andrew Cuomo in New York. It is higher now than it was before the gay marriage law was put through. So, I mean, what are you waiting for, man? It's popular. People like it. 75% of Democrats, 61% of independents, 53% of Republicans approve of Andrew Cuomo. His last name is Cuomo. and 53% of Republicans approve of it. So I got to tell you, man, just say it. Just get yourself past it. You know what I think I approve of gay marriage? What do you think's going to happen? It's going to be fine. It's going to be good. You're on the right side. You're on the right side about this, and you're on the right side about taxes, man. Just say it. Just say it. Just say it.